Hello and welcome to another video here at Hobbies and Happiness. My name's Dan.
And I'm Jim, and today we change up my playstyle and here to slay berserkers and necromancers.
Alright, so if you do not understand that reference, go watch our last Here to Slay video. And you know what? Immediately right off the back of it, Jim, tell them why you're changing up your playstyle here.
Okay, I'm a little upset. So, I essentially lost the die roll, and I'm playing the Raging Manticore. Each time, he's a berserker. Each time you slay a monster, draw 2 cards.
So when we read these party leader cards, I first saw that one, I'm like, really?
As soon as I read, I'm like, here you go, Dan. I didn't even read the other card.
And so then I look at the Necromancer, okay, and which I am playing the Necromancer. The Necromancer is the Gnawing Dread. Party leader Necromancer, he states, once per turn on your turn, you may spend 2 action points to search the discard pile for a card and add it to your hand.
That's a good effect.
That's crazy.
That's a good effect.
So immediately when I saw that, I'm like, well, I know Jim is absolutely not going to want to play that one. And honestly, I don't want to play that one either. So I just shuffled. I'm like, all right, man, pick it. And he picked that one. And I just thought it was funny. So, yeah. I'm going to see. We'll see if Jim actually does change up his playstyle or what he does here. Now, the interesting thing here is these new classes, the Necromancer class is very much about sacrificing cards. And so for additional benefits. So honestly, if anything, I feel like that's going to be the reason you change up your playstyle if you end up getting those types of cards. So let's see. What do you think? Do you think he's going to end up changing up his playstyle? What do you think?
I think I'm going to end up losing. This is me. Yeah.
Let us know down below in the comments before we get going. And you ready to go?
I'm ready.
Let's go. All right, I won the coin flip, and you know what? First action, I mean, what else? Gonna go ahead and draw a card. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Second action, I'm actually gonna go ahead and play out Ranger Wild Shot on an 8+, draw 3 cards and discard a card.
That's pretty good.
So yeah, resolve. Hit the table.
It's the table.
It's the table. Free roll. That's a 7.
It's on 8+.
It's on an 8+. Okay. I'll go ahead and +1 to it.
Wow. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, all right. All right, so draw 3 and discard. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and discard Tough Teddy, hero. All right, and then third action. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play out Panchuck's Hero Fighter on an 8+, draw 2 cards. If at least one of those cards is a challenge card, you may reveal it and destroy a hero card.
Is it too early to scoop?
All right, on an 8+. Oh, that's a 10.
That was a 10.
I will draw 2. Okay. All right, I'm getting a good start here.
Dan just drew 6 cards?
I just drew 6 cards. Yeah, 6 cards in 1 turn. Wow. Now, I should note, in that last video, there were people saying, is there a hand limit? There's actually no hand limit.
No hand limit.
There is no hand limit. Now, you can play it that way if you want to house rule it, but we're not going to do that.
Yeah, it's not in the rules. We're not going to do it.
We're not going to do it, so over to you.
Unless it's on some random BGG forum page.
You know what? It probably is, but maybe not from the actual designer.
Yeah, probably not. Right. You know what, Dan? I'm going to go ahead and play Wise Shield. Okay. On a 6+, I get to add 3 to all my rolls until the end of my turn.
That's a good one.
That's a pretty good card.
On a 6+?
6+.
Okay. That's a 6.
Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and play Spooky Wizard.
Okay.
10+, each other player must sacrifice a hero card.
Okay. All right.
Good?
Yep. Hit stable.
Okay. All right. I need a 7 here. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
I need a 7.
That's right.
Come on. Big money.
Oh, you hit the 7.
Oh, you hit it.
You hit it.
Holy cow.
All right. So I just sacrifice, correct?
Yeah, you sacrifice a creature.
Okay. I will go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice Panchucks.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and play Greedy Cheeks. On an 8+, each other player must give you a card from their hand.
Yep. Okay.
So I need a 5 here.
Got it.
A 5. Come on.
3.
That's a 3.
That's a 3.
All right. That looks like over to you.
All right. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go play out Perfect Vessel. It's a Necromancer. On a 4+, sacrifice this card, then steal a hero.
That's pretty good.
Right, on a 4+. That's a 3.
Oh.
That's a 3. Yep. Okay.
Well, I got lucky.
Yeah. Oof. Wow.
How do you fail a 4+, Dan?
That's a good question. Don't know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play out an item, Curse of the Snake's Eye. Each time you roll to use the equipped hero card's effect, -2 to your roll. So we're gonna go ahead and equip it to Y Shield.
Makes sense.
Yep. And then I'm gonna go ahead and play out this wizard, Fluffy. On a 10+, destroy 2 hero cards.
Okay.
10+. That's an 11. Good?
I'll let you know. Yeah.
Okay, it's good. Yeah,
Go to pop.
we'll destroy those two.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I'm just trying to have fun, guys.
Oh man.
Oh, alrighty. All right, this is fine. This is fine, Jim. Come on, you can do this. You're All right. Now let's go ahead and draw.
Okay.
That's always a good sign,
Yep,
right?
it is. It's always a good start.
Let's draw again.
Okay.
Okay. What does this card do?
Yep.
Yeah, Dan, I'd like to draw 3 cards in a single turn.
Okay, makes sense.
Over to you.
All right. Okay.
Who are you gonna slay?
So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna play Vibrant Glow. It's a Guardian. +5 to all your rolls until the end of the turn on a 9+.
That's pretty good.
On a 9+. That's a 7. Okay. All right. So don't get it.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and try to slay Doombringer.
That makes sense.
So I need a Necromancer, which I do. Yep. On a 4-, discard my hand. On an 8+, slay it. So I need an 8+. That's a 7. I don't get it. Okay, over to you.
I'm fairly certain this works like this.
Okay.
Fairly certain.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Meowton. On a 6+, sacrifice a card +5 to all of your rolls until the end of the turn. It's sacrifice a card. I believe I get to sacrifice this. The cursed item?
I think so. I
so.
believe so. Yeah.
So,
So on a 6+, right?
yeah, it's 6+, then I sacrifice. It's not a 6+ and sacrifice.
Oh,
so
it's part of the cost. It's part of the cost, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I believe I first have to get the 6+ in order to even sacrifice it.
I believe so. Yeah, let's double check with these ones. It's interesting. We're gonna double check something real quick.
So I do have to get the 6+ first and then sacrifice the card. So let's go ahead. Come on, big money. That's a 10.
That's a 10. All right. So sack a card, and then what was the remainder of the effect?
+5 to all your rolls until the end of the turn.
Man, got it.
Let's go ahead and draw a card.
Okay.
And for my final action,
Okay.
I will go ahead and play the Bark Hexer.
Okay.
On a 7+, I can discard a card, and then each other player must discard 2 cards.
Discard 2. Okay. Got it. All right.
I literally can't fail it. Even Snake Eyes gives me 7.
It does, yeah.
So I'll just roll.
You got an 11. I would have laughed if you would have gotten Snake Eyes.
Let's go ahead.
Well, and then plus I could have had modifiers as well.
Yeah. True. Let's go ahead and pitch. I honestly don't know what card I'm getting rid of.
Okay.
So we'll just go ahead and get rid of this Goblet of Caffeine.
Goblet of Caffeination. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Bun Bun and Beholden Retriever.
Okay.
Okay. So over to me. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to try and activate Vibrant Glow.
Yep.
On
and
a
that
9
gives
plus.
+5.
Plus 5.
Okay.
9 plus. Oh, that's a 4. I'm going to go ahead and try and slay Doombringer.
Makes sense.
It's a 5.
Okay.
That's it.
Let's go ahead and activate Wise Shield.
Okay.
On a 6+, I can then give +3.
Yep. It's a 9.
10. Or 9, yeah.
Yep.
We're going to attempt to change my play style. We're going to try and slay this guy over here.
Yeah. All right, 3 heroes. What you got?
All right. 7+. I got a +3 to this. 7.
So you got it.
We're at 10. Okay.
No modifiers.
All right. Go ahead and pick them up.
Slay.
Raging Manticore ability activate.
Draw 2.
Draw 2.
1, 2. There you go. Now we have Bloodwing.
What am I doing with my life?
I don't know, man. All right, over to me.
Yep.
First thing, I'm going to go ahead and play Mass Sacrifice. Discard your hand, then draw 5 cards.
Okay. It's a good card.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to slay Doombringer.
Yep.
8+.
4. Oh, that's pitch your hand.
Oh, man, I got to pitch my hand. Pitch my hand.
Wow.
Yeah, over to you.
Wow. Well, let's go ahead and activate Wise Shield.
Got it.
8.
Man.
Let's go ahead and try and slice Doombringer.
Yep.
Oh, and I get a +1 to this as well. So
Yeah.
I got a +4. 8 on die.
You got it.
4.
Wow. Okay. Man.
Oh, draw 2.
Yeah, draw 2. These dice are goodness gracious. I think I just lost again. All right, this is interesting. I'm gonna attempt to activate Perfect Vessel.
Okay.
On a 4+, sacrifice this card, then steal a hero. I need a 4+. That's a 7.
I don't think I have.
Got any modifiers?
I think I have any crazy modifiers. So, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice the Perfect Vessel, and then I steal. I'm gonna go ahead and steal Wise Shield. Okay. Second action, I'm gonna go ahead and attempt to use Wise Shield on a 6+. It's a 5. Okay. Third action, I'm gonna attempt to activate Fluffy, destroying 2 hero cards. That's a 10. Got a -1.
-2.
-2. Okay. All right. Over to you.
Let's go attempt to slay this guy.
Slay Bloodwing. Got
And
it.
it's on 9+.
Yes, it's on a 9+.
Okay. So I do have a +1 here.
Yep, to all your rolls. 8
8 goes to 9.
goes to 9.
There.
Well, guys, we got him to change up his play style.
Draw 2 cards.
Man. Wow. This is so if you guys have never played Here to Slay is very much a multiplayer game.
Yeah.
It's very much a multiplayer game. As you can see, we've played it 2 players. You still can. It's a very different experience
for sure
being played in 2 players. This was a very different game than the last game.
Yeah.
Very, very different. But Jim still now. I mean, that Wise Shield was doing work for you. Yeah. I mean, I got off to a good start, but again, I was not hitting a lot of my rolls.
Yeah,
I was not hitting a lot of the rolls, which.
And not to mention when you failed on that 4 of this guy Doombringer to pitch your whole hand, that also sets you back because you literally just played that card.
Because I just played that card to refill my
5,
hand.
And then you went to...
And honestly, that's a perfect explanation as to why Jim doesn't like to do that. Because in his mind... Because, like, if you have the modifiers in hand to, like, really bring down that risk... then it's probably worth it because, again, it's a way to win the game, right? But once he had 2, I'm like... I was trying to figure out what my line was. All right. So I figured the line that I did was my best case scenario. And then like Fluffy was the best thing that I could have done. So so very, very interesting. So being a different play style, what did you think doing it that way? Did you hate it?
I was so much more bored, honestly. I'm just like, okay, I'm doing my thing. It's like I was playing an aggro list, though.
But the thing is, too, that's playing here to slay 1v1.
Yeah.
It's so... Like you said you were bored, but you're still so much very into it in your mind in a multiplayer game. Yeah. Like no matter what your play style is.
Multiplayer just changes.
It changes so many variables in the game. Yeah. Right. It is a lot more fun. It is 100% a lot more fun.
Because when we were playing, I think it was Unstable Unicorns with my brother.
Oh, dude, I love that game.
Right? It was like... It was a completely different game at that point because then it was just like now I have to maintain 2 opponents.
Like honestly, all the unstable games, I want to get a third person in here so we can play these games really, really well. Yeah. Because I think really you have to play those in a multiplayer session or scenario to really get the true effect of those games. But honestly, I enjoy these expansions. I like the Necromancer class. I even like the Berserker class as well. Yeah. Very, very interesting, different classes. So at least I did something here.
This card is like super snowbally. So it's like as soon as I killed my first one, I was not only getting +1 to all my rolls, I was then drawing the 2 cards.
Yeah, because your first monster was +1 to all your rolls. Which really good. So really, really good. Let us know what you thought. Yeah, I lost again. That's whatever. It is what it is.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It does. It is for real. But that is the nature of card games. Yep. Dice games, you throw that in there. That's the nature of it too. But that's just nature of games, honestly. So it's fun. I still had a blast. So yeah, let us know what you thought. And you know what? There's some other expansions that were Kickstarter exclusive for Here to Slay that can't really get my hands on. Kind of bummed about it. But you know what? That's a downside of Kickstarter exclusives, in my opinion. If you're gonna do a Kickstarter, in my opinion, I really think you should make everything available at some point to the public. Yeah, for sure.
I completely understand like different artworks, different customization or cosmetic changes to a lot of the cards. But if there's I can't get my hands on it from the publisher, from nobody, unless I buy it off the secondary market at a ridiculous price.
Right. So that's definitely a bummer. And it's like I wasn't even in the tabletop industry. Like I wasn't in tune to what was going on, so I didn't really have that opportunity. So it's kind of a bummer, but I mean it is what it is. Publishers, designers are going to make their decisions. I just don't like that decision. And honestly, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there who probably feel the same way. If you don't, let us know. I'm always interested to know different sides of the opinion. So, what you guys think? Let us know. And Jim,
do you guys like this kind of style, Jim, more, or do you like the other style?
Or do you like this style, Dan, or the other style, Dan?
I don't know. Like both Dan's lost.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. So for me, it doesn't matter. But what do you guys like more? I think I know the answer. That's all right. All right, we'll see you guys in the next video. See you, everybody.
Take care.